My previous video have gained a lot of your support and I really appreciate your thumbs up. I will continue to deliver quality content to everyone. Supply and demand are fundamental to the property market. The location with low supply and high demand is what we should look for. But how do you measure the supply and demand of a particular location? Hello, I'm the property strategist Steven Chong. Today, I'm going to share the 3 ways to determine the supply and demand of the region. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe. Click the alert notification. That way, as we release more content like this, you will get notified. From my experience, one of the main reasons why the homeowners want to keep and have no intention to sell their property is because of the high rental yield. They are comfortable to collect high rental income and not easy to find another property with high return. I like to use Clement Canopy as an example. Again, I mentioned before, the rental for 2-bedroom in Clement Canopy can fetch up to 3,600, which is quite high. This project consists of 505 units. By referring to the property portal at this moment, there are 15 listings for sale and 16 listings for rent. 16 out of 505, we get 3.1%. That means the vacancy rate in Clement Canopy is only 3.1%. It performs much better than the overall private property market in Q1 2020, which is 5.4% vacancy rate. This translates that the landlord of Clement Canopy can find the next tenant within a very short period. So why does Clement Canopy rental return is so good with low vacancy rate? Most likely it is due to the undersupply and high demand in the region itself. We all know that Property Guru has the most listings for resale properties. They can base on the number of listings on the market to determine the number of supply. Property Guru has the highest number of visitors. So when you go and search a particular property, they capture your data and based on that, they can read the market demand. Therefore, Property Guru has this feature known as market supply gap for every single district. Let me show you an example. District 15 for Marine Parade and East Coast area. The data shows that the 3-bedroom unit has high demand and low supply. Therefore, it shows this is the good opportunity for the 3-bedroom sellers. Take a look at the District 19, Punggol, Sengkang, and Hougang. The 4-bedroom demand is high, while the supply is low. So, it is a good opportunity for the 4-bedroom sellers. I would deem the total number of residents of the town as the demand, while the total number of condominium and apartment is equivalent to the supply. I got this data from the Department of Statistics Singapore. I take Tampines Estate as an example. There are more than 250,000 residents and 26,900 units of condo in Tampines. I divided the number of residents by the number of units and I get 9.5. Let's round up to 10. In other words, every 10 persons in Tampines, there is only one stay in private condo. The higher the number, the better the demand over the supply. Let's look at another example. This time, I'm looking into a sub-zone. Potong Pasir. The total number of residents is 11,700 and the total units of condo is 1,790. After dividing the numbers, I get 6.5. So I round up to 7. Meaning that every 7 persons in Potong Pasir, there is one stay in the private condo. I have done the summary for every single estate. As a result, I feel that Outram seems to be the highest demand over supply in Singapore. By using this concept, you can identify the supply and demand of each location. I have the subzone number which is more detailed. If you wish to download, you may visit my website. I have provided the link in the description below. To understand and determine between supply and demand of a region, you may refer to these 3 ways. Number 1. Rental return and vacancy rate. A place with the high rental income and the low vacancy rate is likely to be the place that is under supply and high demand. Number 2. Property Guru Insights. Because most home buyers are searching through this property portal. Therefore, most agents, including me, will still publish all the listing there. And that's why Property Guru can detect both the supply and demand and eventually produce the market supply gap, which can be used as the reference for supply and demand of the district. Number 3. The data for the total number of population and total units of condo in every single subzone of Singapore. I determine the population as demand and the total units of condo as supply. If the demand over supply is very high, it could be an indicator to tell that the undersupply of that location. However, this method only works well for the HDB estates. We cannot apply this method for the central region because mostly are private properties. I hope my video is useful to you. Appreciate your thumbs up and leave a comment below or contact me directly if you have any question. Stay healthy and see you soon. Bye.